Hi there, Andre here from Peak Motorcycles, and I'm here at EICMA 2025, and I'm here at the Leatt stand. I first came across Leatt, and that's how you pronounce it, with Offroad Motorcycle Adventures Portugal, where I went and did a weekend with them earlier this year. Never used it before, it fitted me really well. Some of the clothes are a bit small, but certainly the helmets, gloves and boots are perfect. So when I came home, I bought some, and that's what I've used for my rallies this year. They're here at EICMA, so I thought I'd show you around the stand. This is a brand I actually use that I paid for with my own money. I have no affiliation with them, but I do think they make some cool stuff. Here we go. So first up we have their 8.5 adventure helmets. And I think it's the same on both sides, just a variety of colourways. That sort of blue and red, and then a matte black, gloss black, and a grey, and a white. Come around the other side, we have some of the helmet, some of the goggles, and then some more in a white and a yellow. If I can show you now, they've got all of their gear in very, very bright colours. This is their 5.5, and everything seems to have a number 0.5. The higher the number, I think the fancier the gear is in terms of spec, but they don't have every number for everything. In here they also have some of their 6.5 boots, which are new for 2026. So I wore their boots in Portugal and found they worked really rather well. In here we have some neck braces and also their knee braces. I did try to get a set of the knee braces fitted at the ABR festival, but they don't really seem to fit my leg size particularly well. Having said that, if you are interested in some and you can get a fitting, I'd certainly suggest it. Coming down this side we have all their body armour, and this is exactly what I wore in Portugal. Yeah, super comfortable, you know, super breathable. I mean, it was pretty hot when I was down there and never really got bothered by the temperature all day. We have this airfit stuff, everything from sort of vests with back protectors through to like full shirts that have shoulder and elbow armour included as well. Right, we now have the bits of their clothing. So first up we have the multi-tour, which I'll show you on this side, which is their sort of versatile, you know, vented but waterproof all-weather gear. It's with Hydro Dry rather than Gore-Tex, but I think that's just their own membrane. Coming down the other side we have their Flow Tour, which is their gear that's more breathable. I'm sure you've seen similar things if you ride in warmer countries. And then on this side we have the rally gear, so I guess this is just a bit more, you know, less for road riding. You know, the trousers taper for tucking into the boots. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then the last clothing line I just want to show you is their Dry Tour, a wet season adventure range. I guess that's just more waterproof, less breathable than the other lines that I've shown you so far. Last up is just to show you some of their boots. So here we have these sort of lower sort of ankle boots. I mean, they do seem to come in a bit more. They're quite tall. Like sometimes I've seen these sort of shorter boots and they don't really come up much above the ankle, but there is plenty of space in there on those. Also available in taller versions, and then they've got more of an adventure boot. It's still 3 clips and then Velcro at the top with Hydro Dry with a liner. Again, it's got an 8.5, which says to me that's one of the fancier ones because it begins with an 8. And to finish off the stand, they have a variety of gloves. So we have some waterproof Hydro Dry gloves at this end, and then as I go down the line you can see those, they kind of go into more of these sort of shorty gloves. And then they have the Moto glove, which looks a bit more, I guess they're kind of like perforated leather over the top, but still with knuckle protectors. And then finally some sort of motocross super thin gloves down here at the end, either with or without armour. So there you have it. That is my quick look around the Leatt stand here at EICMA 2025. Hope that's been interesting and useful. If it has been, please check out my content, and maybe I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.